So here we are with a Monterey Hills update. We just finished completing the first month of 2024 and we're already fast into February. So I wanted to give you a bit of insight as to what's going on in the market in Monterey Hills. Now we've had just 2 sales that have closed since January 1st, 2 properties that have sold compared to this time last year where we actually had 6 sold sales. Now the 2 that sold this year, those were averaging about just under 1,100 square feet of living space, and the average sales price was $603,000, taking about 26 days on the market to sell. Now there are 2 properties in escrow, and there's actually just 3 active properties available within Monterey Hills. So you can see that the interest rates that were increased the end of last year, they continued to cause reluctancy from homeowners to be able to put their home on the market because of the challenges of where do you move to, giving up your interest rate. You can see how the impact of the higher interest rates that we had the end of last year have contributed to continued low inventory the first month and a half into 2024. The buyer demand continues to remain strong. You can see here by the demand, you have a average sold to asking. So you can see a year ago, February 2023, properties were selling at about 97.5% of the asking price. Compared to January 2004, it has gone up to 8% over the asking price. Now granted, there's very little inventory, very little competition, so all buyers' eyes are on those properties that do go onto the market, and if priced correctly, they will likely sell over asking price. Now, when you look at the current number of units and price, you can see that the number of units came down from the end of last year, September, October, when interest rates were high as 8%, have since come down. So we're going to continue to see, as we go further into the spring market, we're going to continue to see more sellers enter the market and buyers are going to have a little bit more competition to choose. So if you are thinking about selling your home, you do want to get into a position where you have less competition and the bulk of the buyer activity. Don't hesitate to reach out. If you have any questions regarding this market update or how this information applies to specifically your home, feel free to reach out, DM, or send an email. Give us a call, 626-313-1200. We'll see you on the next market update.